guys, and welcome to me. Today I'm talking about a bad experience I had with a guy I considered my friend, and this experience kind of backs my skepticality with guys. What made me want to talk about this is that I realize I'm not really trusting when it comes to men or other guys, especially when it comes to people I don't know, or especially on the internet where it's random guys trying to talk to me. And I just thought about it a lot and tried to figure out why don't I trust these guys even enough to like answer them online or try to hang out with them. So when I did think about this, I came up to the conclusion that it's because I've had a lot of bad experience with guys. And specifically, this experience kinda sealed the deal with my issues with guys. Of course, I know all guys are not bad, but I'm kinda not willing to take the chance to have another bad experience with guys. So now I'm I don't like to hang out with guys alone. I don't talk to guys much. It's kind of like rough because like I won't talk to them much, and then if guys keep talking to me, even though I don't talk to them a lot, I'll start warming up to them and give them a chance to at least be my friend. But, sorry. This experience definitely fucked up my trust with even like guys that I'm kind of friends with, but maybe we don't have a clear, or at least they don't know clearly that we're just friends. So, what happened was, over the summer, I always go to Edgewater Park because it's the closest thing Cleveland has to a beach, and I love beaches. This is before I had a car, so I took the train closer to the beach, and then I had to walk down this huge hill to get to Edgewater Park. So, one day I ran into someone I considered a friend on the train, and we just chatted, and I invited him to come down to the beach because I usually go alone. I don't usually go places with people. So I invited him. I don't really remember if it was that day he went with me or we chatted then met up another day, but we did end up meeting at the train station, and we ended up walking to the beach. At first, it wasn't really awkward or anything. We were talking about whatever. And, of course, at some point, he mentions relationships. And at the time, I wasn't in one or wasn't really interested in being in one. This happened about, I want to say about 2 years ago. Yeah, maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember. Anyway, so what happened, a lot of people hate this, but I actually swim in Lake Erie only because it's the closest thing I have to the ocean. And growing up, I used to go to California all the time and swim in the ocean, and I miss it so much. So Lake Erie is the closest thing I have. So that day I was prepared to swim. So once we got to the beach, I felt super uncomfortable because I have my swimsuit under my clothes, so I have to strip on the beach in front of a guy friend, which I wasn't really comfortable with. I know it's just a swimsuit and it doesn't really matter, but I wasn't really comfortable, so that doesn't really matter. But I have this floaty raft that I brought with me too. So we go into the water, and I'm chilling on my floaty raft, and the guy gets on my floaty raft next to me. So I'm laying on the floaty raft like this, so I'm just chilling, and the guy comes up next to me, and like comes really close to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm not comfortable with this. I scoot over, and the guy follows me, and I'm like, hey, I brought another another raft if you want to, you know, use a floaty raft. And he's like, oh no, I'm fine. And I'm like, okay. But I didn't, I'm not really good with conflict, so what I did is I got off my own floaty raft and swam alone and let him have the floaty raft, and then he kept trying to get close to me while we were in the water. So at some point I'm just like, I'm not okay with this. And I had to leave the water and be like, okay, I'm no longer having fun. And I left. Like, I was like, I've gotta go. And we walked together, and that was just like, that's not okay. I feel like guys should know if every time you're trying to get close to a girl and she moves, that means she's not comfortable with you being that close to her. So, oh my god. And then, like, not, like, the same day, night, he had my number, so that's how we met up. He texted me, blah, blah, blah. So that night, oh my god, I don't remember what happened word for word or anything, but he tried to use suicide as a bargaining chip for us to get together. Which I think I'll eventually talk about, but I've had experience with that bullshit with my first relationship. People using suicide as a bargaining chip to control me. And I don't think that's fucking okay. So this whole experience with someone I considered a friend that I trusted enough to be like, hey, let's hang out together as friends. That experience went shit. Whoa, that experience went to shit. And, oh my god, that just fucked up my trust. Like, that, a lot of shit happened between me and other guys before that, but that was like, that capped it. That was my line. I was like, after that, I can't fucking trust dudes. As a woman, I can't do that. So now I always make sure if I want to get to know a guy, I meet him in like group kind of activities, because I'm not really willing to put myself out there for a guy like that again and just be her. It's not even like harassment. It was just like, what the I don't know. So that was kind of just something I wanted to get off my chest, because I'm someone that analyzes why I do stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I definitely have issues with getting to know new guys or talking to guys. So anyway, if you guys can relate, you're welcome to share your stories down below. I'll definitely read them. And guys that are shitty, you need to pull your shit together. It's not okay. And the good guys out there, keep doing the good stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good week, and hopefully my next video will be on my trip. I'm finishing up buying everything I need for the trip, so I have all the prices. It's gonna be fucking expensive. So you'll find out next time, hopefully. But thanks for listening to my video. Like, subscribe, and thanks again. Bye.